who has appeared and who is still here. He is still here to deliver all the conditioned souls of Kali Yuga. So, in these two Katha, today and tomorrow, right, we will be covering three pastimes of Lord Jagannatha. One will talk about the temple, Sri Mandir, we call Sri Mandir, Lord Jagannatha, and other about Jagannath. Also, his relation with his devotees. So, just like there are different incarnations, and Narayana is here today, we see every day in the form of sun. We call Surya Narayana. Surya is Narayana. One who gives life to humanity. Same way, Jagannath is here today also. He appeared in Kali Yuga and he is still here till Kali gets over. So we have a great opportunity to get the mercy and blessing of Lord Jagannatha. Who is Jagannatha? That we must understand. Who is Jagannatha? So, there is a song described about Jagannatha. Who is Jagannatha? Song goes like this. Jaya Jaya Jagannatha Sachidananda Jaya Jagannatha Sachidananda Tribhuvan Kareja Jaya Jaya Jagannatha Sachidananda. These three places, Jagannath Puri, Mayapur and Vrindavan. In Gaudiya Vaishnava life, these three places are very, very prominent. The importance of the three places are Jagannath Puri. The importance is taking prasad. When you go to Jagannath Puri, you must eat. Don't worry, indigestion. That will not happen. You eat up to here, no problem, you get digested. And it is available. The marketplace known as Anand Bazaar. If you come out of the temple, left side of the temple, there is Anand Bazaar. And there, a variety of prasad. Lord Jagannath, he eats 24 hours a day. This is why Mataji, please do not chant. Chanting is hearing and hearing class is hearing. Two things is called inattentive chanting. So, Maharaj Indradumna, after the deity was installed, he asked Brahmaji for 3 benedictions. One benediction he asked that I should not have any children. I should be childless. when we meet some saintly person or personality, we like their child. But the king, he asked Jagannatha, he asked Brahmaji that please bless me so I remain childless. Because whenever the child will claim, my father built this temple. My father built it. So he didn't want it that. So he asked for it. Second benediction he asked that please let Jagannath give darshan whenever and whoever. Because Maharaj in the Dumna, he really was blessed of the darshan of Lord Nilmadhava in Satyuga. And he waited at Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara. And finally, he has the audience of Lord Jagannatha in Kalki. So they are saying, you will not know the pain till you will not know the pain of others till you go through that. So he has gone through that pain of separation from Lord Jagannatha. Therefore, he didn't want to see any devotee suffer. Devotee of the Lord are pardukha dukhi. Vaishnava janato teni kaiye jo pir parayo jane. The Vaishnavas are one who knows the pain of others. So he prayed to the Lord that your temple should not be closed. We have time, right? We have 4:30 Mangalarti, then 7:15 Sundar, 8:30 Bhagavad, 12:30 we have Rajbhog, then again evening time, tea time, 4:15, Utapal, then 7 o'clock, then again 8:30. So we have time from 1 to 4 and 4. But for Jagannath, there is no timing. Even when they offer food to Lord Jagannath, they put the curtain. Of course, now, earlier they are not even putting curtain. They are offering. So, sometimes temple closes 3 o'clock morning. The people are there. And again it opened maybe half an hour or something. And again it opened. So this was the second benediction. Third benediction here asks that his hands should not dry. His hands should always remain wet, means eating always. So Jagannath is the personality of Godhead who enjoy a lot of prasad. He is prasad enjoyer. He is running PhD in tasting prasad. Food, and he gives us prasad. So whenever you go to Jagannath Puri, you must have prasad. Too much prasad. That's the importance of Jagannath. And then, when you come to Mayapur, the importance of Mayapur is chanting and dancing. Harinam. So when you come to Mayapur, you must dance in Kirtan. Forget everything. Don't worry about the food or anything. Just dance and chant. And in Braj, most important is Braj or the dust of Braj. One must try to obtain the dust of Braj. So if you see all these three personalities, Krishna in Vrindavan or Braj, Lord Chaitanya in Mayapur, and Lord Jagannatha in the Puri. So, out of these three, who is loved the most by everyone? Jagannatha, right? See, he loves him all, he's 33, 32, he's around. It's very true. Even a small children, they love Jagannatha. Because prasadam. Prasadam attracts everybody. We have experience, 9 o'clock prasadam time. Right? So everybody attracted by Lord Jagannatha. Now all of them are same personality. Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, and Jagannatha. Say Gaura, say Krishna, say Jagannatha. There is no difference. But there is difference in many. In Vrindavan, Krishna enjoys all 5 rasas, such as Santaras, utility, Dasyaras, Sargasik, then Sakyaras, friendship, Vatsalyaras, and Madhuryaras. All 5 rasas Krishna enjoys. And out of all, in Braj, you know, when he was a small child, he played with the coward boys, his friends, etc. When he grown up, you know, childhood, Mother Yashoda and Nand Baba. When he grown up, then his friends, and then he become Kishore, then his gopis. Now, in Braj, all these things are there. In Mayapur, all these things have come in one. There are 5 different. But in Mayapur, all 5 have come in one. And that is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This holy name, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is sum total of all 5 rasas. Person who is Santaras, who do not know who Krishna is, knowingly, unknowingly, they chant Krishna. And they also get benefit. They also get benefit. Jnana Atva Jnana Uttama Sloka. Just like Ajahn, you got benefit. Then there are devotees who serve in the holy name as a servant. Because holy name is none different from Krishna. Abhinatva Nam Naminaha. None different from Krishna. So devotees are engaged in serving holy name. Like Guru Swami said, Jayati Jayati Namananda Rupam Murare Viramita Nija Dharma Dhyana Pujati Yatnam Kathamapi Shukrutam Praninam Jat Param Tati Ekam Jivanam Bhushanam Me. The servant should have only one mentality, that my master is, my life and soul. That's it. So Rupa Goswami said, Jayati Jayati Namananda Rupam Murare. O Murari, who you have come here in the form of holy name, all glory to you, all glory to you, all glory to you. He said, Biramit, I will give up Nij Dharma, my own religiosity. Puja, if I am worshipping somebody, whether demigod or anybody or anybody or anybody, I'll give that. Biramit Nij Dharma, Dhyan, my meditation. Puja. Then what to say about doing some charitable activities? Biramit Nij Dhyan, Puja, Kamapi, Shukradam. Shukradam is charitable activities. Why should you do that thing? Param Amrita Ekam Jivanam Bhushanam. Man, but you are marking my life yourself. So it's service, servant Hanuman is servant. His life has to is a Ramchandra. So that comes Sakya, Vasalya, like that. And all the rest are there in holy name. And it manifests according to our connection with the holy name. Just like Rupa Goswami had connection with holy name. And Rupa Goswami was tasting the holy name so nicely. When I chant this holy name, then I feel like having thousands of tongues. When the holy name goes in our ear, my ear, I feel like having thousands of ears. So that way to show the taste of the holy name. So that is there in my opinion. In Jagannath Puri is place of Vipralambha. Vipralambha means Krishna in the separation of Srimati Radha. And when Lord Chaitanya came, was none but Radharani, Radha Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. So he would go near by standing on Garuda Stamba and he will have darshan of the Lord and cry. Again, Vipralambha. That is the highest thing to know. So this Jagannath, who he is, here, Vasudeva Ghosh, one of the associates of Lord Chaitanya, he has composed this song. He said, Jaya Jaya Jagannath Sachiranandan Tribhuvana Karita Charanavanda. He is none than Sachinandan Gaur Hari. And who is Sachinandan Gaur Hari? Krishna, not Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna. Combination. Then the Tribhuvana Karita Charanavanda. And Lord Jagannath is being worshipped in all three different planetary systems. Nilachale Shankha Chakra Gada Padma Thara. Nilachale Shankha Chakra Gada Padma Thara. Nadiya Gare So, Lord Jagannath is dressed in Narayan Sarup in Jagannath Puri. Means Shankha, Chakra, Gada and Padma. Dhara means he holds it. But same Narayan or same personality of Godhead in Nadia or Navadi, he like sannyasi, he had kamandalu and danda. But there's no difference, both are same. Jai Shri Jagannatha Sudra Maharani ki jai. Radha Bhagwan ki jai. Ke haan bole pura mein Ravana badila. Ke haan bole pura mein Ravana badila. Bolo ke So, same personality of Godhead who resides in Vaikuntha, in Sankara Gadadhara, he said he came as Lord Chaitanya. Then, he said, someone said that same personality had earlier killed this demon Ravana. Thereafter, he brought all his paraphernalia from Golokha in this Bhauma Lila. Golokera Vaibhava. Vaibhava means all the paraphernalia, associate and everything. Just to perform a special pastime on this earthly planet. So this earthly planet is not ordinary, and we all who have taken birth here are also not ordinary. So let us not misuse this life for something which is available everywhere, taking, sleeping, mating, independent. But let us use our life for what it is meant for. Then go on. Sri Radha Bhave Gaura Avatar. Sri Radha Bhave Gaura Avatar. Hare Krishna Nama Gaura Hariya Sri Radhara Bhavi. Bhavi means emotion. He is Krishna, but he came with emotion of Srimati Radharani. And you can see his form is golden. He is Krishna, but not like Krishna. Krishna Varna, Tisha Krishna. Tisha Krishna. Krishna Varna. Krishna Varna means he from same caste. Varna means caste, same caste. And Krishna is Supreme Personality of God, that is caste. So Lord Chaitanya is also Supreme Personality of God. And Prabhupada said Krishna Varna means Krishna Varnati iti Krishna Varna. One who is always glorifying Krishna. That's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always glorifying Krishna. So, outwardly, he is Krishna. Krishna Varna. But Tisha Krishna. But his complexion is like Radharani. And his heart is like Radharani. So, Bhavi means emotion, like Radharani. And what did he do? Hare Krishna. Nam Gaura Korilocha. And he was engaged in performing the Rasa dance through Harinam Sankirtan. Krishna performed Rasa dance with gopis. Lord Chaitanya performed Rasa dance with him. very intimate devotees through chanting. And Lord Jagannatha performed Ras dance by telling himself. Vasudeva Gosha Bole Karijoda Hata.
Vasudeva Gosha Bole Karijoda Hata.
Jai Gaura Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannatha. So by this song, the conclusion came, which is given by Vasudeva Ghosh, pure devotee Lord, that Jai Gaura Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannatha. He is the same personality, all together. There is no difference between Gauranga Mahaprabhu or Krishna or Lord Jagannatha. That's Jagannatha. There is nothing much philosophy to talk about Jagannatha. About Krishna, there is so much philosophy to talk about. People misunderstand Krishna many times. About Lord Chaitanya, there are a lot of philosophy to explain that how is Krishna Supreme Personality of Godhead. Still people do not accept him. But with Jagannath, no philosophy. Only prasad. If feed somebody and they will do whatever they want. In Hindi, Prabhupada said, in Bengal, they said, Pete, you feed me and you can load on my back, I will make as you want. Pete, something like that, no? You feed in the stomach and then you load on my back. So Lord Jagannath, prasadam available, everybody takes prasadam, and thus everybody accepts Lord Jagannath. Now the question comes, how did Jagannath appear in this world? And why does he look like this? So I am sure you all must have heard, the Katha. But Hari Katha depends on the taste in Hari Katha depends in our purity. Same Katha is gone hearing time and again. A person would not get purified. Oh, he is repeating the same thing. I heard this Katha. No. If we hear attentively from a bona fide source, then that Hari Katha will purify us. Shrunatam Swapatha Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtanam Hridayantastahi Abhadrani Vidhunoti Shrutsam. All unwanted desire in the heart will get cleaned up and will become Satam, Santa. Right now, we are 1% pure. Okay? So then when you hear this, you will have taste of 1%. Now here, third 1%, that 1% will progress. And it will make you pure 2%. So when you hear tomorrow, same Katha, everything as it is, and you will find the taste tomorrow different. Because tomorrow you are 2% pure. Then you become 3%, 4%. Same Katha. Even people who are free from all the contaminated ones, still they like to hear time and again. Because Hari Katha has so much juice, so much ras. So Lord Jagannath, Katha is also like that. So there is a book, a drama in fact, compiled by Yogi's Krishna Maharaj. There are many stories about Lord Jagannatha and how Jagannatha came in this world. So Maharaj had compiled from all the books. It was the golden age of Satyuga. There lived a king. His name was Indradumna, Maharaj Indradumna of Avanti. Today, the Avanti is known as Ujjain. He was a great king, a great devotee of the Lord. He had everything, but he was not very happy. He was missing something. And he wanted to know what is that thing that I am missing. Since you are a devotee of the Lord, he saw everything useless if he cannot have audience of the Lord face to face. In Satyuga, by performing tapasya, one can have audience to the Lord face to face, like Dhruva Maharaj did. You can see the Lord face to face. So, he wanted to have darshan of the Lord, face to face. So, once he gave up all his kingdom, everything, and he was sitting. And he asked all his ministers and everyone that please, I want to have darshan of the Lord face to face. So, some people came and they said, yes, my Lord, you can have darshan of the Lord face to face, but you have to perform tapasya. You have to do this thing, you have to do this thing. And you are not convinced. You have no time. You wanted to have darshan of the Lord face to face. Since he had so strong desire to see the Lord face to face, the Lord wanted to give him darshan also. Somebody asked Prabhupada, how long it will take us to go back home, back to garden? What did Prabhupada say? One moment. Do you believe that? Yes, one moment. Intense desire. So Maharaj Indradumna had intense desire. The Lord Jagannatha, being very kind to him, he wanted to pacify. So some Brahmana came and they said, when they heard that king had intense desire to see the Lord face to face, the Brahmanas so happily they came and said, here, we just saw Lord, we are coming from there. We had audience of the Lord face to face. And these Brahmanas were not ordinary. They are not ordinary. Rather, the Lord took the form of Brahmana to come, to inform. Just by seeing intense desire of Maharaj Indradumna, Lord wanted to accept his service. Krishna says, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prachati. Bhaktya prachati. If intense desire, if bhakti, devotion to the Lord, Krishna says, I accept it as it is. So if intense desire to have darshan of the Lord, audience of the Lord, Lord says, I have ready to do. Then he came, those Brahmanas came and they gave information where the Lord is and what, They gave whole information about Niladri Parvat and where he is living in the form of Nilamadhava. We worship by Nilamadhava. in the forest. Now, king sent one of his best ministers to find out the place where this place is, where Nilmadhava is staying, like that. So, his best minister name was Vidyapati. So, Vidyapati, left for Niladri forest, which is Jagannatha Puri today. Now, that time, that was a forest, Nilgiri forest. And there are only tribes, tribal forest. So king of the tribal, everybody has a king, the tribal also has a king. His name was Vishwavasu. And he was unalloyed servant of Nilmadhava. Unalloyed servant of Nilmadhava. So Vidyapati came asking the address as it was given by those Brahmanas. He came to the village of Vishwavaraj. Now Vidyapati was a minister, he had to find out. So he did not directly ask to anybody, hey, I got this address, does anybody know where is this address? Where does Nilmadhava stay? Because he didn't want to be misguided. He wanted to find out pakka address. Like sometime here in India, even we have address and we ask somebody, where is the address? Oh, go left, then take right, then left, then right. Sometimes people even do not know, but they will give the address. So he didn't want to waste time. So he came, he was camping around this Savaraj village and all this thing. Very handsome young boy, Brahmana, effulgent, he had effulgent because he was pure. Then, he heard from some ladies, they were fetching the water and, he heard from them something about Vishwavasu, who is the king, and whenever Vishwavasu used to come from the worship, he used to get prasadam of Lord, and since he was a king, he was giving to everybody prasadam. So he heard about the glory of prasadam from the ladies, and then he developed, he got one address, all right, there is a king, known as Vishwavasu. He knew it is. So he got confirmed. So he wanted to meet Vishwavasu. He wanted to meet Vishwavasu. So he came to Vishwavasu and just became friend with Vishwavasu. And this way, he gave his address that he is from Avanti and he just here, and since you are the king here, so he just became friendly to Vishwavasu. But he did not say the purpose. Vishwavasu had a daughter, her name was Lalita. So he was just staying in the house for some time in Vishwavasu, became really friendly, and one day staying in the house, he fell in love with Lalita. And then he asked Lalita to marry him. She said, how can I do? I have to get permission from my father. But same time the word went around, and then he asked her father. Now here is a Brahman and here is Savaraj daughter. So who would not like the daughter to marry a Brahman? Earlier, this was system, according to Vedic system, a Brahmana can marry a Kshatriya girl, a Vaishya girl, even Sudra girl. A Kshatriya can marry a Vaishya girl, a Sudra girl. A Vaishya can marry a Sudra girl, but Sudra cannot marry a Brahmana. We see in Bhagavatam a story of Maharaja Jagannatha. He was married to Sukracharya's daughter. According to the scripture, a Kshatriya cannot marry a Brahmana daughter. But by coincidence, whatever, he married. And what happened? Life became miserable. He had to become an old man and to go and beg youth from his son. So earlier the whole system was arranged so nicely. Now, those days, the father always wanted his daughter to marry someone who is richer than him. Right? This is also here in Karnataka. Father wanted to see his daughter married richer than him. Not only she will be happy, but the girl will be, satisfied. Nowadays, if the marriage is there, if the girl is PhD and the boy who may be high school pass, if they marry, okay, for some time period. But after some time, the girl can say, you have not even passed high school, man, what are you talking about? I am more educated than you. Right? Or if you from rich family, so my father has this one, what your father has. So Shastra really has given very nice adjustment for one and all to be happy. So anyway, this combination of Vidyapati and Lalita was very good. And so happily, Vishnu arranged this marriage. Every father wants to see his grown-up daughter get married. Prabhupada in his lecture tells that when his sister was only 13 years old, his mother told his father, if you don't find a suitable boy for my daughter, then I am going to commit suicide by throwing me in the. Because parents, they want to see their daughter get married. So happily this marriage took place. Now they are living very nicely. Vishnu used to go very early morning. When everybody is sleeping, he used to go. And come afternoon. And whenever he came, every day, there was so much fragrance coming from his body. Smell, nice fragrance smell coming. A lot of prasadam he used to. So one day, Vidyapati asked Lalita, where does your father go every day so early morning and comes after noon? She said, I do not. He had never told about this very point. Neither I dare to ask. When I asked him, he becomes very rich. And then he asked, but when he comes, such a wonderful fragrance comes from his body. And he brings lot of Mahaprasad. Then she said, he goes every day to worship Lord Nilmala. But where Nilmala? She had not. And this fragrance coming from that worship and this prasada. Okay. So, time passed slowly. One day, Vidyapati, who is a mission, He had a mission, he was on a mission. What was the mission of Vidyapati? Anybody know? Find out where is Lord, Nilmad. So he asked Lalita, Lalita, I am your husband. And I am the son or son-in-law of your father. It's not good to not trust me. Your father does not trust me. What's the purpose of staying here at your home? Your father does not trust me. Why should I stay here? Better I go to Avanti. He said, what happened? I said, neither you are telling, nor your father is telling. Where does he go? I would also like to go and have darshan of the Lord. So Lalita became frightened. You know, she has got such a handsome husband, Brahman husband, such a great fortune she had. And now he is talking about, I will not say divorce, but living her. Because father does not trust her. So, she said, all right, let me talk to my father. So she asked her father, one day after he came, very nicely after serving, that my dear father, my husband wishes to know, where do you go every day? And why don't you take him? Don't you trust him? He's very upset for that. And he wants to leave me. So as soon as Bishop heard it, he became wild. Because earlier also she had her mother had asked and she saw how he became wild. You have to lose all control. So he became wild, very angry and upset. But now, on one hand, father, anger, and other hand, fear of her husband leaving her. So she got caught between these two. So the woman, if nothing happens, no trick works, nothing happens, then what will work? Tears will work. Naturally, she asked herself, any father, all the fathers, they love their daughter. They can never see the tears in their beloved daughter's eyes. Today also, not only that man. So Mr. Basu said, all right, come down, don't cry. I will take him. With one condition. He was very happy. He said, I will take him, but I will take him blindfolded. I will tie his eyes and neck. Then, Lalita, she told her husband, Vidyapati, that finally my father and I take him. Vidyapati was very happy. She said, but there is a condition. And condition is that you have to go blind. You tie your eye and then you will take. Because Vishwabasu did not, he was not against him coming and having darshan of the Lord. But he didn't want anybody to come to know that place because he was doing Ekantik. He didn't want to get disturbed. Actually, I just see now in Juru, earlier, not so many devotees, not so many people outside Bangalore come. So every day, Sandhya Aarti, you see hundreds of devotees chanting, dancing, a wonderful atmosphere. But now, thousands of people are coming. There is no place, and no brahmachari comes to Sandhya Aarti. Because so many people are coming. There is no place for them. So, or other thing, Vrindavan. I remember when I joined 78, our temple was the last building. And after sunset, no rickshaw will go from Loi Bazaar to that place, that side. And temple was so nice, so many foreign devotees, Angrejov ka mandir, not so many. And now look at Vrindavan. So congested. Millions of people, all Delhi walas are coming every day. They destroyed whole Vrindavan. Now is same Vrindavan, the mood, I went with 40-50 brahmacharis to Badrinath. I had gone Badrinath almost 23 years before. So nice it was, Badrinath. But now it is packed up. Those days, 23 years, I went 3-4 times in a day for darshan. No problem. But now such a huge line, 1 kilometer line. Go for that. So Vishwabhasu didn't want to create a big line. He wanted to have it himself. So that's why he didn't want to show him the way. But Vidyapati is also not ordinary. Vidyapati is the chief minister, prime minister. Amara Indradunna. So never mind. Very good. At least he agreed to take me. No matter, let him take me blindfolded, no problem. But do one thing. I need a handful of mustard seed. So she told him, her father, that my dear father, Vidyapati, she was very happy that he is very happy that at least you are taking him. Maybe blindfolded. He didn't like that, but anyway, since you are taking him, he is very happy. And he asked for a handful of mustard seed. So he said, why mustard seed? Then Vidyapati said, in Avanti, we have this system that when we meet the Lord, then we worship with the mustard seed. Is it all right? But you know why he asked for mustard seed? Anybody can answer? Yes. He planned what to drop one. And by the time he goes to Avanti and when it comes, mustard will grow a little bit. So that to show the path. Definitely. Anyway. So plan was done, everything was done accordingly. And he went. He went and took him. So while he was going, all the demigods, they were coming. They were singing wonderful prayer. Chintamani prakara satma sukalpa visha lakshaditesu suravira viparayantam lakshmi sahasrashata sambrahmase vyamanam govindamadi purusham namahambhajami. Like this kind of divine hymns were being sung. The demigods were flying. Nice fragrance was coming on the way. And they were going. And then we were asking Vidyapati, who is passing by? Where from this sound coming? Where from this fragrance coming? And Vishwabhasu had to say, they are the demigods. They are also coming for worship. They are one who are singing. So this way, they climbed on the top. Where Jagannatha temple is today, that place was a mountain for a time, whatever. And Vidyapati was there. When he went there, then he told him to open the eyes. And he opened the eyes and he had darshan of Nirmala. Yes, he opened the eyes as soon as he went there. And then Vidyapati was looking around. Then a Rohini Kund. How many of you are going to Jagannatha? Okay. So you see there on banyan tree, there on Rohini Kund, on the bank of Rohini Kund, the banyan tree. One crow fell in Rohini Kund. And he got transformed in divine body, 4 arms. Vishnu Dutta kind of, divine. And he got liberated. As soon as Vidyapati saw this thing, he also wanted to jump into it to get liberated. So about to jump, then he heard a voice. Dear Vidyapati, don't be so selfish. There is a king, Jagannatha, who is living in separation of the Lord. He died to have darshan of the Lord. And he becomes self-selfish, and Vidyapati comes by. Then finally, he goes to have darshan. He goes to have darshan. And then, his father-in-law, so said, all right, you have darshan here. I am going to pick up some flower, fruit, etc. for the worship. So, he went. And here Vidyapati, after darshan, he praying to Nirmala. My dear Lord Nirmala, there lay your pure devotee, great devotee, Maharaj Jagannatha, King of Avanti. He is waiting, he is dying to have your darshan. Please bless him. Give darshan. He wants to. I will go, inform him, and come, and then we will have a darshan. So this kind of talk was going on, and then comes Bishop. He said, what are you talking? What are you talking? He said, no, I was praying, I was praying. I was praying. Father. So all this is my plan. Now. Next day, again, Bishop was to wait for worship. He didn't take him this time. And after when he did worship, Lord spoke to him and he said, my dear Bishop, I am very, very pleased with your service. You have been serving me for so long, so wonderfully. I am so happy. But now, I have a devotee, the king of Avanti, who is awaiting my audience. From now on, I will be served by him and door closed. And open the door, and again door closed. So Bishop Basu became so angry, because he couldn't have darshan of the Lord. Lord is gone. Nilmadhav is gone. And then he came, made Vidyapati. He said, this Brahmana must have done some mantra tantra. Lord said that. They took him in the forest, they beat him like anything, broke all the bones and throw in the forest. And came to house, closed the door, did not say anything to anybody. So Lalita couldn't figure out what happened. And Vidyapati did not come. So she went in the forest to find her husband. So she was calling out, Vidyapati, Vidyapati. And finally she said, Lalita. By the time Lalita knew what had happened, she open the tie, said, cross away, run away from here, go to Amanti, otherwise my father will kill. I do not know why he is very angry. He told that your father beat me. He went. So, this is up to Nilmadhav disappeared. Now he went to Avanti. Now it will take half an hour more to bring the king and all the things. Should we continue tomorrow or leave it here or what? What everybody feels. I can continue. Then Vidyapati went there and he gave the good news. Even Vidyapati did not know what happened to the Lord. He did not know the secret. So Lord was very happy. Immediately, this Maharaj, King of Avanti, Maharaj Indradumna was very happy. They all rushed. So when they came near the village of Nabara, King Indradumna told his Senapati, his name was Jagannatha, he said, you wait here with the army. It is not good to go with the army if you are going to the Lord. You wait here. I understand. So he came, and on the way, Vidyapati kept glorifying him to the wife Lalita. How nice she is, how obedient she is. My dear Lord, when she will see you, she will serve you so nicely. She will be so happy and all this. So when they came and knocked the door, as they knocked the door, and from inside, Lalita said, you monkey, wait for us some time. I'm going to teach you a lesson. And she came in the room. Maharaj in the room started laughing. So Vidyapati, this is your welcome. This is how you got a welcome by your wife. And when she saw her husband, she offered obeisance. Then he introduced Maharaj Indradumna. She offered obeisance to Maharaj Indradumna. And this way they have some exchange. And she said, I am very sorry. The monkeys were disturbing all the time. Or doing some homework, they were disturbing. Therefore, I said that all of that. The real thing was, your father, you want to meet your father. So, Lalita told everything. I don't know what happened to my father from the time he has come. He is locked in the room. He is not talking to anybody. He is not eating. He is not going out to worship. She also did not know what happened. She only knew that he is very angry. So, she knocked the door. She said, Father, the king of Avanti, Maharaj Indradumna, has come with my husband and they want to have an audience. He opened the door and caught hold of collar of Maharaj Indradumna. He said, you tell me, you are the king. What punishment should be given? No, sorry. I have gone ahead. Yes, they didn't go to Vishwavasu. As soon as they came, they wanted to go to see the Lord. So Vidyapati had done this, Masaksit. So Masa had done, oh my Lord, here, like that. So this way, when they went up and opened the door, they were there. And Vidyapati said, but I left Lord here only. Lord was here. What happened? This means Vishwavasu must have gone out. Because I prayed to the Lord that you want to serve me. So maybe he didn't come. King became tortured and he came back. When he came back, he met Vishwavasu. And they had argument, fight, and argument was there, a lot of argument. And then this also asked, you are the king. Give the judgment. What punishment should be given to a person who has stolen the love of one's life or one's life? Then Maharaj Indra said, same thing. You tell me what punishment should be given. So like both were accusing. King was accusing that you have hidden the Lord from me. And he accusing the Lord has come to you. He has told me. So first was verbal fight, then became like physical fight. All this fight was going on. At that time, Narada Muni specified, my dear Maharaj, my dear Viswas, both of you are a great devotee of the Lord. Both of you have shared to serve the Lord. He said, my dear King Indradumna, you go. Build a beautiful temple for Lord to decide. The time will come, the Lord will. So Maharaj Indradumna build the temple. Wonderful temple. What you see today, Jagannatha temple, they said it was built by Maharaj Indradumna. And after temple was built, inauguration time came. So he went to invite Brahmas for inauguration. And by the time he came, time had passed. Brahma said, you go, I will come. Go ahead, I will come. Time had passed. Time had passed. When Maharaj Indradumna came, then he went subdue. He came encouraging. 2 yugas had passed. So his Senapati, who was Juddhavira, he had died and taken rebirth as Maharaj Guru. So some Brahmins, they were going, and those Brahmins were not none, but he was Vidyapati and who came Vishnu Sarma next one. So Vishnu Sarma was going for some kind of worship. So Maharaj Indradumna stopped him. He said, my dear Brahmana, I left here my, my chief, Senapati, Commander-in-Chief, Juddhavira. Do you know where he is? So he is my Vidyapati. And he started crying, Maharaj Indradumna. And finally asked, what preparation you are doing? Where are you going? Because you are near the temple which you have built. He said, what are you doing here? He said, we are going to install Lakshmi Narayana in this temple. Maharaj Indradumna, no, it's not possible. You cannot do. Lord Brahma will come. He will install. He had to go. He will come. So he forbade him. Pandit Vishnu Sarma, he got frightened. He went back and told to Maharaj, Guru Madhava, that one strange person has come. And he claims that he is the king of Avanti, Maharaj Indradumna. And he claimed that he has built this temple. So as soon as Guru Madhava heard, he got angry and he came and said, who is this guy? What he thinks himself? So he came and burst claiming about the temple. He said, I built. Fight started. A big fight was going on. Then on a banyan tree, there lived Kalabhusha. He was there. Not Kalabhusha. Yes. He said, my dear Maharaj Indradumna, king of Avanti, I offer my prostrated obeisances on your lotus. Where I have been waiting here from time you left, I was waiting for me. Please stop this fight. The Maharaj, Guru Madhava, he is the king of Avanti. I am the witness. He is the one who I built this temple. And Guru Madhava, I have built the temple. He said, no, you have renovated the temple. What happened? One day Guru Madhava was going, and then by that time the temple was covered by the sand. Jagannatha Puri is just Pahadi and all the common sand. And only the Gumbad, the Sikhar, was only a little bit out. So when the horse was going, horse tripped on that and fell. And when they, cleared the sand, beautiful temple came. And Maharaj Guru Madhava got renovated. Even today also renovation going on. Then Katha said, I am here on the tree. I am a witness of the temple. So now when Katha says there is no question of fire. Now, what to do? Then Maharaj Indradumna had a dream that there is a cremation place. And on the cremation place there is a neem tree. So send your man, cut the tree, cut in 3 pieces and put in the ocean. On such a such day, the law will come. So, Narada came and told him. And so, next day, Maharaj Indradumna called Guru Madhava and he told him. Maharaj Guru Madhava arranged this thing to happen. So the people went and they started cremation. They started a cremation place, crematory, and the neem tree, and the neem tree was being guarded by Katha, the Nath over there. So whatever Narada mantra he had given, they did accordingly, and then they cut the tree. And they put the log in the ocean. They said until today, every 12 years, the Kaleva chain, the head priest get the tree, where the tree is. They don't cut any tree, and they get log from there. And again, put in the ocean, and ocean is one. Ocean they carry it. So anyway, on that day, this came, the log came, all 3 came. So everybody was so excited. Maharaj Guru Madhava about people to get the log out to start the deity. And Narada said that when the log is kept, Vishwakarma will come and he will start the deity. So accordingly, all the arrangement was made. Everybody was trying to pull the log. Nobody can, move the log when an inch. All the force of King Guru Madhava tried the thing. Big elephant. Nothing. Shon Savara man came, black, looking ugly man came. And he simply hold it, boom. Hold it, boom. So this man was none but Vishwavasu. I am forgetting his name. Vishwavasu in this land. So this way, Vishwakarma came. I am cutting this story short. Vishwakarma came and he had a condition that he will carve the deity, but no one should disturb. He will take 21 days and nobody will disturb. Now, Maharaj Guru Madhava told Maharaj Indradumna, please let us go to the palace. Still 21 days here. Let's be there, be happy. Now at least Lord is going to appear and temple is going to be liberated by Brahma. He said, no, I have lost once the sight of the Lord, I do not want to lose anything. So he was there. When the deity was being cut, he would hear. So he heard for 10 to 12 days this sound. And on 12th or 13th day, all of a sudden, no sound was coming. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It became impossible because they already lost once the sight of the Lord. Then he thought maybe the Brahmana died or something happened, what happened? And forcefully they wanted to open the door. Maharaj Guru Maharaj said, don't do that. Do you remember what the Brahmana said? The Karbar said, he said, if anybody will forcibly open the door, then I will just leave it like that and go. Maharaj Indudumna didn't want it to once or twice died, he didn't want to take risk. So he pushed the door. The door opened and there was no Brahmana. Vishkarma had gone. And Diti was left in this way, what you see today. As soon as Maharaj Indudumna saw these three, he started crying and said, how sinful I am. Once I lost the sight of the Lord. This time I could see the Lord. What is this one? This one. And he started crying. And he said, I don't want to live. I want to die. Then Narada Muni comes. And Narada Muni tells that Maharaj Indradana, don't be impatient. Be sober. Paint this deity. This is the Lord. Krishna, Balaram and his sister Subhadra. And this feature I have witnessed. I have seen the same picture. The Lord is not different. The Supreme Personality of Godhead. That story I will tell tomorrow. But he said, please do this. So the deity was painted and Brahmaji was called, installation was done, and after installation, everything was done, then he was very unhappy that I could see, but where is my Vidyapati? Where is Gundicha? Where is Davira? All this he was remembering. And Brahmaji could understand. So he took some water from the underwood. He threw the water on Vishnu Sarma. And Vishnu Sarma became, Vidyapati. Then the wife of Gulama Maharaj Guru Madhava, he threw the water, she became Gundicha. And to Juddhavira, Guru Madhava, he sent the water, threw the water, and became Juddhavira. And the Savara, the new Savara, I forgot his name, when they throw water, then this is so now he's now all he Antaranga, all the old associates. And Lord Brahma said, now you proceed. But do you have any last desire? And then, in last desire, of course, before decorating Snan Yatra, after childbirth, then there is Snan, right? Snan Yatra comes, decoration, Dharat Yatra. That's where he asked for these 3 wants. I should not have any child, Lord hand should not dry, and he should give it the darshan to one and all. So this way, Lord Jagannatha, Lord Madhava came here on this planet as Jagannatha, Baldev and Subhadra. Every 12 years, the caliber will change, the body will change. But I say, the heart, the light from Lord Jagannatha remains. So they transfer the heart from one body to other body. So Lord Jagannatha is still there, Lord is still there. And how did we reward this form, that will be discussed tomorrow. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.